Soukaku hungry. There's only raw Marionette in the footage. Looks like Soukaku is very, very hungry. Was it this one? It is just one Soukaku. I said they're playing in Japanese. Pokiza, welcome back.
Been following since 1.0.
Been following since 1.0. Happy 6 months. Thank you for the half a year of support. Welcome back. You think you left a massive comment in the comment section? Okay, let me watch the video first. I see there's some funny images. This is the one where I think it was killing the clones gave you extra points. Best S rank standard to get from 300. Rena is a pretty good choice. I feel like you could still take a Soldier 11 if you want a fire DPS if you're planning to skip Evelyn. Soukaku hits for quite a bit. Time into ulti. And then one of the big whacks kill the clones. She just whacks or she fans and then the clone disappears. I see the little penguin boo in the back. You just tune in for the drops. Welcome unexplained gravy. We're watching a Soukaku solo video. I wonder what W engine she's using. They're using it as well. Making Druian teams look like a joke with this one. So we got to 11k so far.
Roar!
Thank you, Axmar, for the 4 months resub. Happy 4 months. Welcome back. Soukaku can apply a lot of ice attribute anomaly. So it makes sense she's using 4-piece ice, because you can proc the effect quite often. Welcome Marmar to the chat. Thanks for using your Prime subscription on the channel. It's like 2-piece attack, 2-piece crit can also work. Happy Lunar New Year, Blue FTW. Yeah, Soukaku killing the clones with her counter is pretty important, because then you can farm up a lot of your buff and the points for this stage. See, she had quite a bit of points to spare here too. 18 seconds left. The Miyabi spinning. Deadly Assault though, after playing it more, I do feel like a lot of it is about the mechanics. Here it's about killing the clones, so as long as you focus on killing the clones, maybe bringing in like one character and then focusing on doing that could be better. Killing the clones here gives you buffs, and I think it gives you performance score, which is pretty important. Is this wiki? If you're unable to even clear 6-star Deadly Assault and thinking of building DPS Soukaku, read this warning and take it to heart. What you're walking towards is hell. Despite the video being edited and presented like a half-gag video, some people got the wrong impression that DPS Soukaku is just as powerful or even more powerful than actual attack agents. Let me set this straight as the uploader. DPS Soukaku is not good. Only the chronically insane would try to seriously make this work. Thank you, Sleeping Bag, for resubscribing. Happy 28 months. Thank you for the 28 months of support. Yes, her basic 3 deals 1200% damage, the second highest multiplier of a single normal attack, only beaten by Miyabi's charge attack 3. But the attack covers a small area and has poor tracking, so it's prone to whiffing. You only see her whiff once in the video, because I grinded for 2 days just to get this one very lucky run. If you try this yourself, you'll find Soukaku whiffing a lot to what seems like insignificant movement. I see. That's why they had the... Because it's like a slash down. I see. And then if they move away, then you don't get to hit at all. Soukaku's third basic. DPS Soukaku is only for twisted fun. Some of you are clearly not ready for something like this and are unaware of what you're getting yourself into. You should prioritize getting a proper setup first and learning the basics before trying out autistic shit like this. I am the chronically insane that enjoys playing autistic shit like this. Are you? If you're already having skill issues with characters like Julian and Ellen, you'll never get DPS Soukaku to work. To put it bluntly, you and me, we're on a different level. Maybe come again after you fix your skill issues. For those who are equally insane looking to have some fun with autistic strats, go ahead, I'm rooting for you. Holy, I see he actually called out everyone. You and me were on a different level. I can't believe he actually put this disclaimer in the text. I kinda like his stance over here though. Cause I think some people are gonna watch this and then try to build their DPS Soukaku, and then they're not gonna have a great time. Yeah, I kinda like how he posted this. He's not wrong. Based. I wonder how much your pain would be fixed if the attacks didn't have such strong rubber banding. At the same time, there's no reason not to build DPS Soukaku aside from battery. Building DPS and buffer Soukaku are extremely different. No matter how optimized the buffer Soukaku gets, she won't become a DPS Soukaku. For one, DPS Soukaku wants... Holy! He wrote another essay about this DPS Soukaku versus the buffer Soukaku. Her buffer version would barely ever do any basic attack. 2 each wants a different disc set and are looking for different stats. Due to this, you have to grind for 2 disc sets. The only thing they have in common... He didn't say what W engine he used. Bro told me skill issues in the most polite way. Welcome back, Jenna. Oh, did he have a build section? Did he post the build at the end? Maybe he posted it in the... Oh! He went through it at the very, very, very end. Wait, hold on. Let me see what he put on his Soukaku. He didn't... Oh. I was gonna move myself. I see he maxed the basic attack. 14 on the dash. He didn't even max all of his skills. He does translate the stats too. You can kind of tell. Okay, though maybe not. I can kind of tell. I see he used 4-piece ice and 2-piece pen. Oh, because he was running Soukaku's own W engine. Bashful Demon. Wait, what was the stat page? A 65, 117. 2.6k attack. That looks like 2 rolls into crit damage. I see these are the crit and then the crit rate and the crit damage. Wow. 4 rolls into... No, this is crit and crit damage. Also 4 rolls. This one rolled 1 into each, but we had flat attack. And this one rolled 2 times into crit damage. Oh, I see. And then this is the translated. Oh, why was I reading the Japanese? There's the translated in the English on the left side. 4 cryo, 2 pen, 5 disc pen. Because we went the penetration build. Because the bosses are higher. And then we went attack percent. I see. The rolls are pretty good though. I would say the disc drives are above average. They're not crazy, but they're above average. It's like 4 rolls into double crit on 1 to 3 disc drives, and then 2 to 3 on all the rest. What was the thing he put over here? Don't pretend that this is a good thing to invest stamina on. If someone is fully aware that DPS Soukaku is a bad investment and purely for meme and fun but did it anyway, I have no issues with that. What I have a problem with is people who are looking for help to clear endgame gets tricked into thinking this is a good investment and the real way to play Soukaku because they didn't know any better. And then he says you don't have to add in JP. I see. And then he's commenting on how he made a mistake in JP. No one in JP says battery. They call it stamina. No one here cares what the actual endgame term for stamina is. He was calling the other person out for trying to respond in Japanese and then actually making a mistake. The worst of all, you wrote DPS Soukaku in alphabets, which is the only thing written in alphabets there. This reveals that you can't even read the JP part of my post, since if you could, you know what letters are used in Soukaku's JP name because it's written there in my post. This guy really gets you. The bit about making sure that new people don't get deceived is really important. Lastly, I want to clarify that typos and small mistakes are fine here and there, but using the wrong terms and brute forcing EN terms via machine translation, no way, dude. Since you don't mind writing your opinion in such a horrible JP, I and others who can read JP will now label you as a person who voices opinions without proper knowledge of the situation. And then I see they have they'll continue their line. He's just cooking people in the comments. Cause I think the person responded and then he went off again. He actually responded to all the comments. I like his disclaimer post. Has he posted any other videos besides the Soukaku? See, this is in